Hello everybody, this sucks much and welcome to Kill the Majora's Masked Quest, where we will be doing a few things. I grinded a lot of rupees. A lot of rupees. I figured I'd leave us with 1 rupee left remaining to put in, just because, well, I can just come over here, destroy this bush, and there we're done. I don't understand why he increased the rupee limit. I really do not. I already hated the fact they need to collect 5,000 for a heart piece. That doesn't matter if it's a heart piece or heart container. This is the one thing I hated about this game. Collecting so many rupees. And 5,000 is more than enough for the entire game. Way more than enough. There's no reason I should have to collect 8,000. Now, give me my heart container because that's what it gives instead. I don't care if it's a heart container. There's no reason you should have increased that at all. Please stop. I'm trying to withdraw. Now then, we're withdrawing 300, and we're gonna do some mini games. First things first, Honey and Darling. I didn't pay attention to my screen there, so I ran into the corner. I thought I was actually going towards the loading zone. Alright. First things first, Honey and Darling. Now, day 1 of this is the hardest of all 3 days. But there's a little trick to it. Which will actually make it easier for anyone struggling. Wait till it's at the bottom, and then do it. Of course, I messed that up because I'm bad, but wait till it's at the bottom, then do it. And do that for each and every one. Trivializes this game entirely. Let's see if I can get this first try. Probably not. Why did that happen? Okay, I'm confused. Sometimes it just likes to do that, don't worry. And last one, first try. That is the hardest of all 3 days, but if you know what you're doing and if you're patient, it becomes much easier. Alright. Now then. This minigame next. I can easily get the 40... I can easily get the quiver, it's just the heart piece that's hard. So... hopefully I can get this... well, I should be able to get this first try unless I'm bad. The quiver's not that hard. But distinguishing the two darker blue and blue variants of bloopers is great. It was a great design choice to make the normal bloopers blue, so you can barely tell the difference in this minigame. Okay. Whew. Couldn't aim for the one blooper, so I thought I failed that. Now, it's these 5 that are really hard. I already messed it up. Yeah, you can't get the last 5 in time. You can't get the last 5 in time unless you have godlike aim if you do that. But 48 right away. And if I forgot to slow down time, so I will also be doing the cafe quest with doing this, so put that on the side note. Yeah, I want to slow down time. I forgot to do that earlier. I was going to slow down time because there's a bit to do. And also this mini game can I hate trying to get a perfect in this mini game more than the swamp one, because the swamp one you can actually miss 1 or 2 Deku Scrubs and be fine. You can't miss the wolves or the Gways. You can miss 1 or 2 Deku Scrubs though, so it's a little bit more lenient in that retrospective. But in this, you can't miss any, or else you can't get it. So remain calm, and hopefully my aim doesn't suck too much. Okay, so far so good. If I miss 1, it doesn't matter how good I'm doing. If I miss 1, I'm basically screwed. It's always good to aim for the back corner ones first, just because their hitbox, like you can shoot a arrow off and hit them a little bit before they pop out of the water. So I'm gonna aim here, like that. It gives me a little bit more time. Okay, I thought I missed that. Okay. I did it! Holy hell. Okay. Whew. Second attempt. Ooh. Forgive me for that, but ooh. That minigame can be mean times. 40 is easy, but getting perfect is actually harder than it looks. What to do? I didn't expect to get that done so quickly. That's why I slowed down time. So, I guess. You know what? Let's go to Milk Road real quick and get a few maps. Also, we'll cut the statue to allow us to teleport there. I did not expect to do that fast. I'm not joking. So I thought it would take longer. So the fact that I'm at 12 is actually a hindrance because the innkeeper is at lunchtime and I want to visit her in the afternoon in order to get the key. Because you can't go through the top door at all unless you actually, left the top door. I don't know why he moved that Deku flower, but it's an inconvenience. Way too much of an inconvenience. There are some good things about this pack, I'm not gonna lie, but there are also the bad things also pretty stand out, like they stand out quite a bit too. So let me cut the statue and buy myself a map. Alright. Hi, Tingle. We have 8,000 rupees, we might as well spend them. I will be back here when it's day, like, not right now, I won't cut out because we still have mini games to do, day 2 and day 3, and we have the swamp mini game, so. But I will be coming back here on day 3 just for the bunny hood. Now, don't float away before I talk to you again. Okay, good. Alright. Let us just, actually, it's quicker for me to get the map through doing this. I'll warp to Southern Swamp and then go north from there. We can go up into the mountain pass right now, too. Which I might be doing, because we have still a bit of time before we talk to, I do not, Anju. We do have a bit of time before we talk to Anju, so. Oh. Oh, and arrows don't properly lock onto this until you shoot at one. And then they lock on perfectly. That's something to note about those enemies in this. Yeah, I'll buy one of your maps. Give me the Snowhead one. All right. Now we will be... How much time do we have left? We still have a bit of time, so I'm probably going to go up to Mountain Pass and do that owl statue as well. It'd be good for me too. Alright. Before I knew that bird at Milky Road gave 200 a pop, I would actually come down here and kill the bigger Dodongos, because they always give 50. The two bigger Dodongos here always give 50. Open up Mountain Pass. And yes, this is how you're supposed to do the game. You're not supposed to do the dungeons. You're just supposed to go from area to area doing stuff first. Hi there. But I'll explain why when I actually get to Woodfall. I couldn't remember I can't buy bombs because the bomb shop is closed. So I'll just do that. Doesn't matter, I have enough hearts. I'll just blow myself up instead of trying to actually find bombs. Hi there. Okay. Now then. The swamp minigame is going to be hard, though, don't get me wrong. That minigame is really difficult. I'd say the minigames in this game outbeat the ones in Ocarina of Time. Those I can get consistently, but these, holy hell. Sometimes they just like to aggravate me. Yeah, sure. We're gonna equip the bow and the lens of truth. Hi, big dodongos. I don't want to mess with you. I do like the addition of dodongos here, in all honesty. Because it fits. Now, what we're gonna do before we go see Anju, the big Goron goes there at about 3, so we have enough time. Now then, as you see here, kind of need Goron Link to go in here. Let's worry about that later. Shit. Let's go to Clock Town. And let's go see Anju. So... two things we need to see her for. Yes, I do. Now, this will allow me to get in at night. And here we are. Now, we don't really have to worry about that. I'm gonna get a bit more rupees. Oh dear. No. All right. We're going back to Mountain Village. Because as you saw, we couldn't go directly into the place where the Lens of Truth was without Goron Link. So, then you may ask, where is Goron Link? In the same place he always was. Do I have any... I don't even have Deku sticks. I can just buy one. I'm just gonna buy one. Oh dear. Just trying to remember everything. Oh. There's our one Deku stick that we're gonna need. Now. Ah, darn it. I think I can just... We'll go to this one. And done. Oh, climbed up the side accidentally. Now let's climb. If I remember correctly, it's... right... left... right. And I should be up. Like so. Oh hey, and another area to use the blast mask. Now then, as you see, there's a torch under here, so let's waste another heart doing that and light some torches. Here we are. So, as you can tell, he made this cave have a little bit of a red hue. And of course, you know what's in this chest. Oh, no you don't. Well, it's just the Goron's mask. So now we can open up the bomb shop, finally. Which means we can get the big bomb bag and the biggest bomb bag. And actually buy bombs instead of blowing ourselves up for no reason. Doesn't matter if I land in ice. I'll still survive. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do? Oh, sorry about that. Let's go get whatever was in... Oh, hello. In the other area we saw before, so... Actually, why don't I use the Goron's mask? It'll be quicker. Oh, after the small cutscene that happens every time you first put on the mask. Something to note, the Goron's mask has fire that comes out of it in this ROM hack when it, you know, spins like that. Oh, that just gave me a Deku stick, great. And... I think the Skulltula is still in here, so... Let's see if I can't get it without the Lens of Truth first, if I remember correctly where it is. No, it isn't in here. I'm gonna play this safe since I only have 3 hearts. Just gonna do quick jump attacks and shield its blows. There we go. And now we have fire arrows. Which means we can get the Razor Sword. Oh, and we need to use the fire arrows to get out, so... Ah, jeez. Couldn't I have at least gotten magic? Thanks, game. Guess what happened accidentally? You know what? Here's my quick way out, I believe. Because guess what happened? Just get me out of there. And boom, we have fire arrows, so... Huh. We won't be getting the Razor Sword quite yet, because we need magic now. I didn't think that I'd have to waste that one shot there, and also I had to die because I forgot to bring magic in there. So the ROM hack does not really account for human error whatsoever. I really want that fairy, actually. I was gonna ignore it, but get out of the tree, thank you. I know one of these have magic. Go. Now we're gonna do it. I remembered one of those had magic in them. And start up the furnaces. I'm gonna lose my sword for a full day, so... Oh, it's 100, not 200. I thought it was 200 for some weird reason. Alright. Yes, I don't really need my sword right now. I'm not gonna need it for a little bit. So, yes. It's almost nighttime. Maybe the first day. Let's activate the other owl statue up here. Might as well. I messed that up and I don't want that thing to freeze me, so... Just gonna play it safe there. Alright, these things were added to the mountain. Which I like, again, because it fits the ice aesthetic here. Like, it really does fit the ice aesthetic. Why am I walking, you may ask? I'm not skillful enough to just roll all the way over here, and... if we use the lens of truth, you will see that's actually a chest now over there. Sort of a heart piece. And... ooh. You can actually get to it. So let me ask you, what do you think is in this chest? Well, it's something we need. Hookshot. Why is it here? I do not know. Why is it in a place where you usually use the hookshot to get to? So you kind of just don't know to come here? I don't know. But it's here. So let's jump back, I guess. And go across the pit. If I don't fail a simple jump, that is. You can actually roll across the side here too, if you don't want to just jump it. But that's a bit hard to do. There should be enough distance. Yeah, all you need is that distance just to get across. We're just doing this for the owl statue, nothing really else. Also train. Oh, right. Ah. Jeez, I couldn't have picked... You know, I didn't expect to actually need it, but apparently I do, so... We're not activating the owl statue, I'm dumb. At least we got the hookshot. So that's a thing. We can actually go into the Great Bay now. We got everything we need here. All we really needed was a fire arrows, a Koran mask, and the hookshot. So yeah. And that's it for this episode. Have a nice day, everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.